I need you to tell me the truth, okay, about everything.
I did. I swear it.
I lost my car keys a few weeks ago and I think I left them in the backseat of his car. He could have been the one who used it to move Philby's body.
Now, you've got to go to the cops.
Wilson wants to talk to you about Churchill.
I've already told him everything I remember.
Yeah, listen, if he asked you where I was when Ray Churchill died, can you just tell him I was with you?
How can I do that, Jay? I was asleep.
Exactly.
Can you remember what time Jared came to visit you, just roughly, on the night Ray Churchill was killed?
I think it was around 9.
A cleaner. We missed him the first time round because he wasn't a hospital employee.
But he was in the hospital the night of the murder. Did he recognise anyone?
You know, as a matter of fact, he did.
Come, Jared, he's dead. You're the last person to see him alive.
No, there was someone else in the room after me, all right?
Who?
Can you remember the things we used to do? I'll draw your picture, send a message to the moon. Here I am, there you are, out of the blue. This is the place that we belong to. This is our place in the sun.
So you went into his room. Then what?
I just stood there. His eyes open and he looked up at me.
You must have been very angry.
I never felt anything like it.
Did he say anything else?
He just passed out again.
Well, then what did you do?
I left. But he was still alive.
If you knew it was Deborah all along, then why didn't you come to me? Why would you protect her?
He killed his son. You know, if that was Zoe...
Good evening, officers. What can I do for you?
I'm sorry to disturb you, Mrs. McManus. Detective Wilson would like to see you at the station.
Well, I'm a little bit busy at the minute. Tell Detective Wilson he can try calling me tomorrow.
I'll just have to radio the detective and see if he wants to do this under warrant.
Don't worry. As long as you're quick. I'll be back soon.
Is he all right?
Who?
Kyle? Look, I know you guys broke up, but it doesn't mean you can't be friends.
You know what, Mum? I don't really want to talk about it.
What did he do?
Nothing.
It's just that you were really upset yesterday.
Yeah, well, now I'm fine.
Oh, with a little time, I'm sure you two will work it out. He's a really nice boy, Kyle.
Seriously, Mum, I'm going to chew my arm off in a second.
I'll pay to see that.
It's all the salt and peppers. I'm done.
You could be a little more sensitive.
Hey, Mum, all my sensitivity's going into polishing the tops of these chairs.
Sorry for the late hour. Thanks for coming down.
Would you like to tell me what this is about?
Would you like to come this way, please?
Hey. I got your message. What's going on?
Please take a seat.
I trust this is as pressing as your constable made it sound, Detective.
I think it is. I have some new information about Ray Churchill.
If this is about what Tess told you, I wouldn't put too much stock in it if I were you.
Really?
I know she thinks this man didn't kill Philip, but she's too trusting. She doesn't know how well people can lie.
But you're not fooled. You're convinced Ray was guilty.
Absolutely.
Is that why you killed him?
I assume you wouldn't say anything as dangerous as that without some proof.
I have a witness that saw you enter his room moments before he died.
Your witnesses jumped to the wrong conclusion.
You didn't disconnect the machine keeping Ray Churchill alive. You just told me you think he killed your son. He was clearly a threat to Tess and your grandchild.
You're forgetting something very important.
And what's that?
My faith in the police detective.
You admit you were in his room.
I admit I was upset. I admit I wasn't thinking clearly. I admit I wanted some answers.
What did you do, Deborah?
Did I have to have done anything? It was my understanding he deteriorated rapidly during the week.
And how do you know that?
That's not relevant to this conversation.
I decide what's relevant. The LVAD keeping Ray Churchill's heart pumping was deliberately disconnected. So I will ask you again, what did you do?
I talked to him.
Tell me you did it. Admit you killed my son.
Me?
Just say it. Tell me you killed Philip.
Please. I don't want to be here anymore.
He asked you to assist him, but you didn't do it.
Of course not.
You were the only other person in the room, and he died, and yet you didn't do it.
There is one person you haven't considered.
It's all...
He did it himself.
Don't take my word for it. I'm sure you're already running fingerprint tests on the cord.
And he used the word mirage. You're absolutely sure that's what you heard? It didn't cross your mind to call the nurse?
The machine's alarms went off. They were already on their way.
So you just left him to die?
I left him to his fate, Detective. And now, unless you have anything more substantive to say, I'm going to leave you. Because I'm tired, and I think I've been more than accommodating.
Just so you know, I'll be checking the physical evidence against your statement.
I'd expect nothing less. You'll be happy to know I didn't kill him.
I never said you did.
If only you'd come to me instead of the police, we could have saved ourselves a lot of trouble.
I didn't have much choice, Deborah. The police came to me.
There's always a choice, Jared.
It seems he found a way to do it himself.
What?
Jared's off the hook.
Even if what you told me is true, I can still have you both charged with obstructing a police investigation. But not tonight. Go on, go home. I'll take formal statements in a day or two. Go on. Listen, do me a favour. Both Jared and Deborah mentioned Ray Churchill using the word mirage. Run a check on it, will you? Now, it might be a street name, a hotel, or a bar, or it could be just the ramblings of a dying man, but run a check on it.
So you're in the clear?
I don't know, but yeah, I think so. I mean, Deborah says he did it to himself.
What do you reckon?
I reckon it's best not to ask too many questions right now.
Oh, sorry, mate. Snack food delivery. It's cool.
Hey, Stav, how's that speech coming along?
You will laugh, you will cry. There is something in here for everyone.
Yeah? Well, maybe I should have a look at that, eh?
No. You don't get to edit the best man's speech. It's the rules.
Okay, all right, fine. Just remember I do actually want to stay married, yeah?
You'll be sweet. Trust me. How do you spell fecal matter?
What am I supposed to do with 200 sour cream and chive? It's not what I ordered, and I'm not paying for it.
Lucia, did you bring the milk in, honey?
Sweetheart, please, what is going on? It's nothing. I just don't feel very well.
How? What's wrong?
It's no big deal. Mum, I don't think I can go to school today.
It's okay. Have the day off school, but... Darling, can you tell me what's really going on, please? You've been getting a lot of those lately?
It's just Candace and her dramas.
You used to tell me everything. And now, whatever this is, you can tell me that too. I don't care what it's about. Just
Honestly, I'm cool. I'll be fine. Just need to work it out.
Oh, hey, she forgot her bag.
No, leave it.
So what, she's doing school via correspondence now?
Steva.
What? You guys would never let me bludge like that. I'd have to be bleeding to get a day off school.
Listen, do you know what's going on with her lately?
Yeah, she's sad.
Yeah, what about?
You guys aren't blind as well as suckers?
What do you...
Seriously, Ma, she's okay.
I don't think she is, and I think someone else is involved.
Yeah? Who?
Whoever's been sending her text messages at all hours of the day and night. That's where she's gone now, I know it.
What, you think she's off somewhere now with someone like a guy?
I don't know, and the only way I can find out is to follow her.
Okay, I'm gonna have to stop you there now. You know that's mental, right?
Well, I can't just sit by and watch her tear herself apart.
Yeah, but you can't do that either, okay? You need to chill. Take a pill, all right?
Yeah, you're right.
That's what I always say.
I got a much better idea.
Okay, it's official. You've totally lost it.
Either help me or keep quiet.
Seriously, Ma, she's gonna kill you.
I'll cross that bridge if I come to it.
Ma, I'm begging you.
Stava, look, I'm her mother. She's in trouble. I need to do something.
Yes, but most parenting books don't recommend breaking and entering, do they? So did she mention me, or is it all...
It stops in May.
It's right after Philby died.
His lips are amazing. I see him and just want to kiss him.
All right, okay, that's enough. That's too much information right there. What? What, she's pregnant to Kyle? They're running away to have a baby? What?
This isn't about Kyle. This was dated weeks before she even met Kyle.
So who's it written about then?
You can't keep texting me. Mum's getting suspicious.
What have you told her?
Nothing.
Who have you told?
Paul O'Donnell. He already knew I was seeing someone.
What'd you tell him?
Just that we went out.
Was that all?
And about my car keys.
I told you, I don't have them.
I know, but...
What? You either believe me or you don't.
Of course I believe you. Can I ask you something? What did you ever see in me? Why'd you go out with me?
Are you kidding? I mean, any guy'd be lucky to have you. And well, when I'm with you, I don't want to be anywhere else. Looks good on you.
Is there something wrong? What are you doing with that?
How could you keep something like this from me?
Tell me it isn't true, sis.
It's private. You had no right to read
What was I
it.
supposed to do? You don't talk to me anymore.
You're supposed to leave my stuff alone.
Come on, just keep it down, all right?
You had no right.
That's enough, Lucia. Daniel McManus.
I can't believe you did this.
Oh, you can't believe this? He tried to kill me. He ran Mum over. Do you get that?
He didn't do any of that.
Yeah, right. And he told you that, did he?
Just leave me alone.
How long? How long have you been seeing him for?
Why don't you ask Mum? I'm sure she can even look it up for you.
No, don't get smart with me, young lady.
Okay, 4 weeks. We went out for 4 weeks and then we broke up. That was 6 weeks ago. And then we saw each other at the beach about an hour ago. You happy?
What do you think you're doing? He's a criminal. Everybody can see that. Why can't you?
We are worried about you. All right, I'm sorry. I know I shouldn't have looked in your
no,
diary.
you shouldn't have.
Don't take that tone with your mother.
Then don't go through my stuff.
While you're under our roof, we'll do whatever's best. And at the moment, that means you won't see, you won't talk to Daniel McManus.
What?
Yeah, you heard me.
Or what? I'll go to bed without my dinner?
Well, you see him, you'll be lucky if you got a bed, girlie.
Hey, come on.
You don't want me here.
No, your dad didn't mean that. I mean...
You see that animal? You can stay away from here. You got that?
Wait up.
Go away!
You know he didn't mean it.
Yes, he did.
Just hold on. Just try and see it from their point of view for a second.
Why should I? No one's seeing it from mine.
Oh, come on, Lucia. They're little girl.
So? You don't know them. You don't know him. None of you do.
Yeah, well, if he's such a great guy, then why'd you have to keep him a secret?
Because I knew this would happen. I knew you guys would freak out.
Yeah, but you got to admit, he's not exactly a model citizen, is he?
It's not what you think either. Do you think I would bother sticking up for him if he was?
Oh, hey, come on, Luch. Don't cry. What's going on? Busted up with this guy weeks ago, and for the past couple of days you've been all over the shop.
It doesn't matter, okay? I'm fine.
Yeah, but it's about him, isn't it?
It's okay, we're not seeing each other anymore. It really is over.
Why? I mean, how'd you guys bust up anyway?
I still don't know, really. You just cut me off.
Yeah, right. He busts up with you 6 weeks ago, right around the time that article about me in the paper comes out, and their mum gets belted by that car. I'm just saying.
I know what you're saying, and he didn't do it, all right?
Luch.
I've asked him twice. I've looked into his eyes, and I know he didn't do it. So can you just stop, okay? You and Mum and Dad.
Okay, all right. I'm not trying to upset you. I'm just trying to say that you've got to admit the timing's a little bit sus.
No, it's not. His brother just died, okay? He was freaking out. Why is it so hard to believe?
Okay, all right. Look, why don't you just come inside and we'll have a talk to Mum and Dad?
I'm not talking to him.
Yeah, she was just letting off steam.
He told me to get out.
No. You got it all wrong. He was really just telling Daniel McManus to get out. So come on, what do you want to do?
I thought I'd just stay the night at Candace's.
Oh, yeah, we're gonna love that.
Yeah, how about you tell someone who cares?
Come on, Luch. All right, maybe a night for everyone to cool off isn't such a bad idea, so why don't you wait here, I'll go up and sell it, and then I'll come back and I'll drive you myself. Yeah? Come here. Daniel McManus, I mean, couldn't you pick someone a little bit easier, like a bear with rabies? Just wait here.
Okay, get that laptop down to Scientifics. I want to make sure it's the same one Tess McManus reported stolen. And everything else you got out of Churchill's room's on my desk, yes?
Bagged and catalogued.
All right. Hey, listen, well done on finding that motel room. Good work.
Well, it was either La Mirage Motel in French's Forest or Mirage Lingerie in DY, so I took a punt. I've called immigration to run that.
Ben Richards.
It's the same name Philip McManus used on his dodgy passport, isn't it?
Yeah, well, in for a penny, in for a pound, I suppose.
What do you mean?
Well, they do the job together in London. If any of the bobbies get a bead on either of them, McManus uses the other passport to flee the country.
Pretty slick.
With the added advantage of, if anything goes wrong exchanging the diamonds, he can hang it all on his mate. No, one thing's for certain, Ben Richards or Ray Churchill or whoever he wants to call himself did not kill Philip McManus.
How do you know that?
He didn't enter the country until the day after he died. No, we're still looking for a killer. And the sooner we can get answers out of that laptop, the better. Oh.
Are you sure about all of this? There's no chance. Okay. Thank you for the call, Detective.
What'd he say?
Ray Churchill didn't kill Philip. According to his passport, he wasn't even in the country. I need to ask you a question.
So ask.
And I need you to answer it honestly. The night Philip died,
What about it?
you came home and put a hole in the wall.
And?
And I lied to the police for you.
Thanks.
This isn't a joke, Daniel. When I asked you about it, you told me you got into a fight over a girl. Now, I'm assuming that girl was Lucia Jones. I'm also assuming you were telling me the truth. Well, you better be sure of yourself, because they are going to ask more questions. And if that girl is put under the spotlight, she is going to have to bear out what you say, or things are going to get very sticky.
Mum and Dad, they found out. I read my diary, they know everything. And Dad totally lost it. I mean, he pretty much kicked me out. I'm so sorry, but I had to come and see you.
Do I know you're here?
I'm so confused.
Do I know you're here, babe?
They think I'm at Candace's. I don't want to go back there, Dad. They don't understand anything.
It's gonna be all right. I'll take care of you. I'll take care of everything.